Hey gang, today I'm going to show you how to make an awesome suitcase table out of components and parts that you can either buy or make yourself. Suitcase tables generally tend to be really bland in my opinion and a little on the pricey side. This combination that I'm going to show you how to put together is very cost effective and is very creative. It will allow you to customize the suitcase table into something that really suits your show well. In this case, obviously steampunk. So the first thing that I got to start with was this case, and I didn't even know what I was going to do with it when I bought it. I just found it on Facebook Marketplace, so I went and picked it up. The next thing I picked up was this way cool chest here, also steampunk themed. Again, I didn't even know what I was going to do with it. I just bought it, and then I took it home, and I took this case, and this is a little off camera, onto my coffee table here, but you get the idea. It's sitting at the bottom there. So I set this on top of it, and I thought, well, maybe there's something to this. Maybe this is a table of some sort. So I took the hinge off of this and got rid of the lid. I took the case, I cut holes just like so I now had handles, put some electrical tape in there so that it was a nice smooth handle there for me. I set that on top of the case. Now this is out of camera, but in short, this case is sitting flat on my coffee table, and so it's a little bit higher than it would be otherwise. And then a case on top. Now this case I made, and I'm going to show a link below, I'm going to share in the comments, a video on how to make this kind of case yourself. However, you know, in this day and age of eBay and Etsy and all this stuff, you don't need to necessarily make this stuff. You can buy all of this. You can find some really cool cases online. So this case goes on top, and in short, I've got a nice smooth performance area here if I need something. So I'm doing just like so. Magic wand can hold that open. Voila. And keep in mind, this is higher. This is still sitting on my coffee table here for the purposes of this video. But this will allow me to work out of my case without having to constantly open and close it. And then if I need a performance area, something flat to perform on, I've got it right there. The next thing I did was I added some really cool and very unique artwork. Okay, it's unique if you're not in my studio, okay? In any event, whatever artwork you want to use is my point. And yes, I do love this print. So I use the same stuff here from my house, and it just sits right there on the front. Now, a little background on what I did here. I am a woodworker, so I bored some holes in here in the back. Those magnets are smooth. If you're not the woodworking type and you just want to have somebody cut a board like this for you and keep it simple, you can do that, and then just use Gorilla Tape or hot glue or whatever to affix the magnets to the back. They don't have to sit flush. My magnets are flush, but they don't have to be. And I put some washers right here. I used hot glue. You could also use, again, like a double-sided Gorilla Tape. And that, voila, sits right on front. So that is the gist of how this case all came together, just like so. So as this sits on my coffee table, you can now see there's your case on top, with the magic wand or dowel rod holding it up. You've got the trunk with the artwork on the front, and the case on the bottom. You just want to remember to take anything that you need for the show out of that case as soon as you arrive, because obviously you have to take everything apart if you forget something that's in there. That's probably one of the only real downsides to this case, but other than that, so much more personality here than buying one of those gray carpeted suitcase tables. What this looks like for travel. So again, the two suitcases sit right inside. You've got some extra space there for some other miscellaneous items, with or without the shelf in there. And then the other thing you've got is your artwork. And that's optional, but I think it looks a lot better than that black front. And that just makes some kind of protective sleeve for that. And this one's a little wide. I actually designed this for something else, but it works really well for this. And just hot glue, you know. I just took some fabric and hot glued it together to make a nice little bag for that. And the best part is, since it's already sized up for that case, it's going to fit right on the bottom, just like so. So you can carry that. When you're ready to carry it, all you do is take that artwork that's on the bottom there, put it on top, and then you've got the two handles on the side. So now you've got a suitcase table that's condensed all into one little package that you can carry here. Of course, you can put it on a cart. You can put wheels on it if you wanted to, but this is basically what you got. So hope you enjoyed watching this, and please like and subscribe. I've got more ideas for you in the future, and I look forward to seeing you there.